We started out having the responsibility for all of the civil engineering work on the sports complex. And that included the stadiums themselves, doing all of the excavation work. And it was a major project at that time, one of the largest in the city. So we had much to get started on, and great blessings ensued after that. We started out with just civil engineering work mostly, but I wanted to get into mechanical electrical. And my good friend George Sauer, who and I were roommates and friends, we were in the same Sunday school class together, so you can tell how long that was ago. And we designed the air conditioning system for the church. That was our first mechanical job. And when he joined me, well, then he took over that part of it and was great help, and we just had a great relationship, and he was just my really greatest blessing, I think, in many respects.
I joined GBA 44 years ago in 1972. George hired me. I was a college student. At the time, there were 11 people in the firm. I was the low guy on the totem pole. And as time progressed, I was able to eventually move my way up, and my career advanced to the point that I became president and CEO. A very rewarding career, one with which I'm very thankful for and look back very favorably on.
We tripled in size in the first 10 years after I came here. But it wasn't because George was back there going, grow, hire. It wasn't because of that. It was because we were doing good work and we were hiring good people.
We were talking about the Johnson County Community College, and one of the projects we had was the design of all of the roadways and the parking, the initial entryway. I drive by that twice a day, and I can look up and see how great that school is and has become, and I'm proud to be have been a part of that.
Well, when I joined the firm, from a digital revolution standpoint, the most advanced thing we had at the time was a handheld calculator, and that was pretty new on the market at that point. So everything we did, design documents were pencil on paper, ink on mylar, snail mail for communication, and obviously all of that's changed dramatically over the years to the point that everything's done by computer.
I set it up as a corporation so that all those that helped make it possible would have an opportunity to buy into the firm and become a part of it. And I think that was a secret to our success over the years. And I left knowing that we were in good hands because we had really brought in some great talent.
In terms of doing different things, that's been the foundation of our company business philosophy, and that is to be involved in different business sectors so that if one goes down, another one is likely to be up. And that has served us well over the years because we've definitely had those periods where we're not clicking on all cylinders. For me, the thing that's kind of burned into my memory were the recessionary periods that we went through. The one in 2009 was horrible, and we had to make some very painful decisions during that period. The one thing that sticks out to me and that I'm happy about and proud of is that our management team at the time really made a commitment to do what we had to do to stay strong economically and come out better in the end than we were going into that recession. From that standpoint, it was positive.
We have managed to transfer knowledge really well. We're transferring leadership. We've transferred ownership. We're on our third generation of doing that, of turning it all over again and again and again. And it's just if we can keep that ball rolling, it's gonna turn into a bigger, better organization. So
it's something that I never dreamed I'd get to see, but I'm really honored that the firm has done so well, and most of that's happened since I left. So.
If you would have asked me 50 years ago to Tell you what it's going to be like now, I would have had no idea. And what the next big thing is difficult for me to predict. I am quite confident, though, that GBA is going to be a part of it and that they'll be successful going forward.
Gosh, I remember when we were a thriving company after 25 years, and we were extremely proud of that, and we don't take that for granted. I guess maybe that's it. Maybe you should be proud of this because it's going to happen again. It was 25 and then it was 50, then it's going to be 75 and 100, and that's not an easy thing to do, but it's a great thing to do. So I know I'm proud of it.